Politicians are about to get stuck into the details of the Public Office Accountability Bill, better known as Hillsborough Law. The UK has a deeply ingrained culture in which the state abuses its power in its relationship with its own citizens. The state has been using access to truth as a mechanism of state power. Take Hillsborough itself. Back in 1989, public officials had the power to provide bereaved families with answers about what had happened. They could have shared the information, but those same public officials chose to deny the truth because they knew that the information would show that they and their institutions were at fault. Hillsborough exposes a UK state that did not use its power to protect its citizens with the truth. Instead, it abused its power. Take the example of the Primados scandal. In the 1960s and 1970s, pregnant women took a hormone pregnancy test, and the state became aware of a link with birth defects, but they chose not to warn women of those links. Fast forward to 2017, and a report by a government advisory body concluded that the evidence was there was no causal connection between these tests and birth defects. Yet, in 2020, Sky News revealed that on the very day that that report was published, key evidence in the report about associations between the drug and malformation was removed. Prime Minister Theresa May ordered an independent investigation, and they said that those amendments did indeed create a different impression in the mind of the reader, and that the pregnancy tests should have been withdrawn. Fast forward to 2024, and a report by a committee of MPs has said there is evidence of a cover-up. This comes hot on the heels of Sir Brian Langstaff's publication of his report into the infected blood scandal. He concluded that medics, the government, and the NHS had actively hidden the truth from those people whose lives were destroyed by infection. He said there was a cover-up, and that the cover-up had been more subtle, pervasive and more chilling than if it had been an orchestrated conspiracy. He said it was a hiding of the truth, which he described as a lack of candour, and he explained that that meant it went beyond just telling lies and hiding evidence. It included the retelling of half-truths, a failure to tell people about risks of treatment, and failures even to tell victims that they were suffering from potentially serious and fatal disease. And this is why a legal duty called a duty of candour really matters. Lack of candour is clearly a systematic problem. Hillsborough Law is designed to end the culture of UK state institutions protecting themselves instead of protecting the public. It would require candour, transparency and honesty from public officials. It would promote ethical conduct across public authorities. It would make it a criminal offence to seriously mislead the public. When the state withholds the truth, it denies us the power to challenge, to speak freely, and to act on information. Abuse of information power erodes free speech, justice and democracy itself. Will Hillsborough Law deliver? That's a question that our research is following. What do you want to know? Please share your views in the comments section below. Follow the journey, because the debate about Hillsborough Law doesn't just belong to the politicians, it belongs to the UK public.